Hello guys and welcome back to my channel. This video is for the next salad update. Is just 1.82, just in 10 days. Looks like they released a new update, and let's check what is what's really the issue is fixing. It fixes the intermittent issues downloading container and benchmarking workload. So looks like the new update that was for a pretty long time, I want to say from all the way from February. If you remember, like there was almost every week or so the fixes, and then the 1.80 version was pretty stable for a long time. If you think about it, it just from February 25th all the way to June. Well, we have March, April, and May. Right, so about 3 months of a little bit over 3 months of a stable work, I should say. But before that, we had almost twice a month or 3 times a month and stuff like that. You could see that, right? Anyways, so 10 days later, we have a new update now. I haven't updated all of my machines to 1.81 yet. Luckily, so I don't know, luckily or not, but anyways, this machine is still running on 1.80 version. And really, should I switch this machine or not? I don't know, because really it's working on the on container. I cannot switch while you're working. You cannot switch your storage usage, so it has to be like you have to be out of the workload before you can actually maximize your storage use if you have available space. So how I do it, I typically just look at my available hard drive space, right? So it's not just the disk size. So even 1 terabyte doesn't mean you can use all of it, because Windows uses some. So what I really do, I go to the simply my computer and look at the free space, which is 768 gigabyte, right? So from here, I can simply decide, like I can use all 500 right over here. So you can select 500, but it's not gonna switch until it's the actually either you restart the salad or reinstall or do the finish container, and then you have no load work, and then you can switch, right? So anyways, new driver, by the way, also I pointed out in the last video that there is the current driver version. NVIDIA has 150, what is it, 576.52. Before it was 572.83 that I use, and some of them even different versions there, which they work fine to my opinion. So, but I mean, just to stay up to date, if you updating, if you're not running anything on solid, like on this machine, I update everything just because it is looking for a job, right? So it's not actively mining. So obviously you can simply just update everything. So that's what I did on this machine. I updated the my NVIDIA driver to 572. Let's check the driver here. 576.52. I'm sorry, 576.52, which is the May 19th. So it's just almost a month old, right? So it's basically the newest video driver for NVIDIA. And then also I selected here 500 gigabytes, so now it's available storage space here, and now it's looking for a job. So hopefully this 1390 will pick up a job. I'm not sure if it's even in demand. Let's take a look. What do we have for 1390? Well, actually it shows where is it? 1390 Ti is actually almost on top of the list, but I don't see 1390. Oh, right there, it's moderate. So obviously it's not on the higher demand. For some reason 1390 Ti is being all the way up here. Very interesting. 9 to 16, well, about the same. very interesting that 3090 Ti is doing a lot better. But it wasn't in higher demand before. So anyways, so that's what I do for my machines. I basically go step by step, update them here. Once it's updated, I change my driver here in my remote desktop, so I know it's the latest version here in the driver latest, right? Similar here. I have not updated the NVIDIA driver there, but I was able to update that because it's just simply mining on WarDoc. So I could just take care of my in the meantime of my rig, so it's ready and in case I want to switch to Salad. So there is only 6 machines that I'm running on Salad. Is the number 1, 3, and then 7, 8, 9, 10, and those are 1. This is 3, which is currently running actually at a very high rate, so I don't want to even touch it. It doesn't matter if it's one update. I'm just gonna leave that simply right there, not updating for the Salad and for the NVIDIA driver. So I'm just gonna keep it ready here to click and update at any given moment when I'm not actively running, right? So number 7, similarly, I have downloaded everything that the driver, let me see, actually may update it. Number 7, yes, it's the latest 182, and I already picked up the job. Interesting. Yeah, it's not bad. And let's see if I was able on number 7. Yes, and I did update the driver. So I go back here, and 576 already updated this. Yeah, everything updated there on the 7. Which one is right here? So perfect. I don't need to keep that window open, so I know this is up to date. I can close it simply. Now number 8, currently running, and it's the older version of everything. I have older version of the 1.80 of the Salad here, and also of NVIDIA driver is still, I believe, 572.83. Yes, so it's not that old, but it's just not up to date, right? So as long as it's chopping the Salad and working, I don't want to interrupt this rig, so it will run until I'm gonna see there is nothing going on. Then I can update that rig. So let's see, the number 9, I believe, is up to date now. Let me check. 182. So number 9, I updated the actual Salad. Let me see the NVIDIA driver. For some reason it's yeah, 576.52. So that's the latest. Everything on number 9, correct? And I believe, yes, 182. So this is updated in my remote desktop as well. So let's check the number 10. So lastly, yes, obviously it's running still on the older version. Actually, I just need to switch to settings. 1.80 right there. But it is currently chopping, so I'm not gonna interrupt that. So with NVIDIA driver, probably also, oh, that one is updated. Somehow I managed to update the NVIDIA driver before, and then I didn't update the Salad. Well, it's kind of weird, but let me see what I did for I didn't change the hard drive because I could have done it to 250, but it will not switch until the Salad not chopping or not doing anything. Right. So anyways, that's pretty much it for this update. I guess I'm just trying to see to make sure to keep them all up to date. So this is my 6 machines right there. This one not currently working on Salad. It's WarDoc mining, right? So let's see. Very interestingly, that the AD machine, which is which one? AD. That's the 3080 Ti. is kind of on the very top tier, and it's performing same as 3090, which is very interesting to see. The 3090 lately was really a bad performer. You can see this green one is all the way down and then up and down. That's for a the last couple of days. Before that, it was actually running pretty well for almost a week. Right there, you can see that green right there. It was down to 3080s for a little bit, for almost a week as well. It was up and then down again. So it's not very consistent for 3090. There are few 3080s that's really consistent. And then recently that 3080 Ti is being on top tier there with the almost with 3090. So anyways, it dropped to $8.51. It was $14 a day. It's dropped a little bit because I've been there are a few machines I think I may reset by accident, one or two, because or it's actually freezed up. I'm not exactly, I don't remember what happened there, but anyways, they're all running, looks like now, so that number should update, except just the one. See, this one looking for a job. This is just recently updated, number 9. So number 10 is running, so 9 is looking for a job, number 8 running, number 3 is running. I just closed number 7. That was running as well. So let's open that here. Right, 7. And then I have roughly 3 to 7 cents an hour. We have number 3 is running, 3080 Ti. And the 3090 is still looking for a job, just because I just update this. So number 1 and number 9, those two are looking for a job because those two recently updated. Number 1 I had to restart for some reason, I can't remember why, but 3090 is actually, as you can see, it's not been performing for the last 24 hours. See, like it's went down, so I think it's kind of went up for a little bit, ran the job, and then start dropping here. So I kind of updated just right there. I'm not sure if it will pick up the job back or not, but those two is E7. You can see the zeros are E7 and DD, which is exactly number 9 that's just been updated, and number 1, right? So out of 6 machines, 2 are looking for a job. Hopefully we'll get that with the new version, so we'll see how stable this 1.8.2 is, but looks like I already have on number 10, this one, everything updated, and except I didn't change the hard drive size, but it's still working. It's already chopping, and let me see the settings back again. It's 1.8. Oh, that's 1.80. Sorry. Number 7, I believe I updated number 7 right there. Yep, number 7. So number 7, I have everything updated. I update the current version of Salad and NVIDIA driver, right? And that number 7 rig already up and chopping Salad. So anyways, if your machine is not running, so my recommendation, do not update if you're running the job and you currently have the estimated paid out. So it's, you can find it on your Salad here, and it's stable and it's not like to 0 right there a few hours before, right? So because the last hour may not show exactly updated information if you, especially on beginning of the hour, and if it's not performing or it's like at 0 right there, that's why I did DD, because it was anyway shut down, didn't do anything, and then just basically updated the driver and the Salad over here. So we'll see how it will perform now with the new stuff. Looks like it's been down for quite a bit. Let's see that DD number 7. What did how was it? Okay, so looks like it's been down for the last 4 days, so maybe the whole machine was not doing anything right. It was performing actually quite a bit for a few days there. So yeah, it's up and down. It's not, it's really, you know, depends. So I updated because it's nothing really holding it. There is no job there really as of right now, but we'll hope it will pick up something, right? Alright guys, so that's it for this video. Stay updated, stay safe, do not update if you're currently running the job, any good paying job. If it's just 1 cent job, I guess, what I typically do is I go back here and verify this is just a little job 1 cent. It will be like this. So if I have this little boom, 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 boom on the very bottom, just a few cents an hour, you know, like not even cents, like half of the cent, right? So that's really not a job I would be worried about, and I could update regardless if I had that. Otherwise, I would just stay mining, not touching anything, just to make sure you don't lose that container or the job you're working on, right? Alright guys, so thanks for watching. Click the like button, subscribe to my channel for more videos. We'll see you guys on the next one.